Ozzy Osbourne's final wish revealed after Rockstar confessed how he wanted to spend the last few months of his life. The Prince of Darkness, known for his crazy behavior and a wild energy that defined rock and roll for decades, was a perfect example of a rock legend. He lived a life of excess and electrifying performances. But under that famous public image, a different story was happening, one that few outside his inner circle truly knew. As the years went on, a subtle yet profound shift started to happen. The man who once bit the head off a bat was slowly and quietly transforming. His public appearances became less about the mosh pit and more about a different kind of stage, his home. He began to shed the very essence of his rock star identity. I'd love to say never, but after the last 6 years or so, it is time. He admitted that he was truly done with the stage, finding a surprising comfort in stillness. I lived on the road for 50-odd years, and I've kind of got used to not picking up my bags and getting on the bus again. The wild days faded, replaced by a quiet domesticity. I don't smoke anything or do any of the rock star lifestyle anymore. I'm kind of like a homebody. I never go out. I never hang out in bars. I don't drink. Then came the shocking revelation that unveiled the deepest desire of his heart. Just months before the world lost him, Ozzy confessed his most profound wish to the Guardian, to shed his iconic persona and spend his remaining days surrounded by the quiet love of his family. "It's time for me to spend some time with my grandkids," he explained. "I don't want to die in a hotel room somewhere. I want to spend the rest of my life with my family." This wasn't the Ozzy the world knew, but a man yearning for a different kind of peace. And in a poignant twist, his wish was granted. The news of his passing revealed he was indeed surrounded by love, with his children Jack, Kelly, Amy, Lewis, and his wife Sharon by his side. A fitting, peaceful end for a man whose biggest fear was to die alone. His final gig, performed just over 2 weeks before his passing, marked the true end of an era, giving way to the intimate fulfillment of his deepest longing. Beyond his wild music, Ozzy's true legacy was his sprawling, beloved family. These young lives didn't just add to his world, they utterly redefined it, becoming the vibrant heartbeat of his final chapter. And speaking of family, it was Ozzy's eldest daughter, Jessica, who first made him a grandfather. While Jessica always remained out of the spotlight, even the Osbournes' reality show in 2002 couldn't help but touch on his initial reaction to this new role. When one of Kelly's friends jokingly called him a little grandfather, Ozzy, ever the rock star, famously shot back, "Don't say those words." Yet despite his initial protest, it's clear this precious new role profoundly shaped him, quietly becoming the most central focus of his later, more peaceful years. Jack's Osbourne ex-wife, Lisa Stelly, lovingly called him Papa in a heartfelt Instagram tribute that pulled back the curtain on his private life. She shared tender photos of a blissfully relaxed Ozzy, far removed from the stage lights. "The world got Ozzy. We got Papa," she wrote, her words heavy with emotion. He was one of one, larger than life. It hurts to say goodbye, but what an incredible gift it was to have him. We will never, ever stop missing you. These tender images gave us a rare, precious glimpse into his personal life. From his rebellious rock star past to his profound final wish, Ozzy Osbourne's journey ended not with a roar, but with a quiet, loving embrace. His story ultimately reveals that even the most iconic figures can find their greatest joy and fulfillment in the simplest of connections: family. It makes you wonder, what truly defines a legendary life?